Alright, welcome back to this. Stellaris. Let's get started. So I think we're doing okay for now. Also, I sent out a couple of proposals. Okay, so I got research agreement from my allies, which is good, but mostly because I want to strengthen him a little bit more. Okay. And then I gave some gifts to people with the hope of being able to get better, let's change the way we say that, get closer with some of them. And the reason is this: if you look at the charts here, almost everybody hates us, with the exception of these dudes. They hate a little bit, but we may convince them to join us. The only way I can win is build a strong coalition. And these dudes, I don't think I can get them into my federation. So that's not going to happen anytime soon. Level 1. No, level 5. He's a slow learner. That's okay, but he's level 5 anyway. I think he has one more level to go. So that's quite helpful. And so I think that also means that our calculated risk has paid off, because we took the slow learning thing. With the expectations people live such a long time, it wouldn't matter. So it looks like that turned out okay. So we have two problems. The first one being we have very unfriendly neighbors that makes it hard for us to win. And the more shorter term one is we're dealing with a lot of energy issues, because I don't really have to, I don't think. I'm maintaining a huge fleet. Almost 4,000 in total power. Okay, let's do this also. We have all of this stuff. What are we researching right now? Let's let him finish that, and then we will research some of the special projects. Okay, so here's what I want to do. I'm starting to have issues. That's fine. You build a wormhole generator there. I'm having energy issues, and part of the reason is because of the fleet, and then the other part of the reason is I think I've stopped expanding, which I don't think I can do. The problem, I think, the reason why I stopped expanding is because my science at some point became really slow, since the more planets you have, the slower the science becomes. But I don't think we can let that deter us. I think we need to sort of go all out with this, because our only way of winning is expansion and getting allies. So if we stop expanding, that's probably bad news. I think that's just what I think. Okay. One other thing I wanted to do is I wanted to check out this one little dot. I forgot that existed. I never surveyed it. And I'm hoping if that, I might be able to put a wormhole there and then jump to the other side, and then sandwich him into an unfavorable situation. That's very vague strategy, but hey, probably works, right? Don't think I have any more things that I can build. There's only one planet here, but I don't actually want to go here. Okay, why am I the leader? What does that mean? Hold on. What is that? How does it determine leaders? I don't get it. I don't understand. Favorable deal +1, but -2 yearly. What does that mean? I don't get it. Does that mean they lose trust in us every single year? But what's the point of getting a... Okay, I'm gonna be one of those people that when I don't understand something, I will just pretend it doesn't exist. No, that's not what I want to do. Also, where the heck are you? Wait a minute, so I have this fleet as my... So this is my fleet now? I'm kind of confused. You're injured, so I'm just gonna have you go repair somewhere. Okay, I don't get it. I don't get it. That said, my colony ship is done. I'm gonna send him to Wistral. So I tried to actually get these guys into my empire, but they weren't having any of it. So now I feel like they're going to be a pain in the backside because I'm trying to work on getting these dudes into our federation. So if I'm successful at it, then we would have sort of these whole entire space, and then he's sort of the one left out. And he's probably not going to be super happy. So maybe if I can get him into a war with all of us, then we can wipe him out and then take all of this for us. I won't take any of it, but maybe my allies can take it. So to provoke him a little bit, I'm gonna put something here. I put a colony here. And since if he declares war on me, he will also declare war on my ally. And this is a short distance away. So that's my plan anyway. Okay, so the colony ship can go that way. You can still stay here. I don't really have any task right now. I think I wanted to wipe out... I was talking about wiping out some unsavory characters in my galaxy. But I'm not... Now that I think about it, I'm not sure if I can. 820... Arctic world. There's some interesting stuff down here. Maybe we take the entire murdered crew for a little stroll, shall we? Last time there was also something about pirates, but I have no idea what happened to that. Okay. Space amoeba. Okay, let's go over to you first. They're always under aggressive, so hopefully that's fine, because I feel like I'm strong enough for aggression. They didn't see anything. Yeah, go for it. They didn't see anything. Let's go back here. This is one place I need to avoid because Dimensional Horror is there, and I don't think I can take him. Right now, anyway. We're only about 40 years into the game. I don't know what the average is, but I read something like people take about 150 years. That's kind of how long the game lasts, so we're kind of still in the early game right now. Mid-game is maybe about 50 or later. Also, I think I have somebody building something. I need to review my stuff. I don't really know who's building what anymore. Okay, I can build stuff here. Perfect. Okay, that's probably a good thing to do. If I can find... Scans have picked up what appeared to be a very large ship deep inside the atmosphere of the gas giant. Been several failed attempts to salvage this past any... Wow, there's no way I don't pick that option. Wait, how do I have two colony ships? I have two colony ships. That's probably not intended. Okay, here we go. You're gonna eat it, amoeba. Don't worry, that's just all for sharpening my knife. Oh, I hope he's successful. Why is things happening so quickly? Okay, so he has declared rivalry on me. Goodness Christ, what is all these things happening? So we have rivals here, we have rivals here. And that's perfect. I'm fine with these guys being the rivals. And the reason is because I'm planning to wipe them out anyway. Well, let's say I'm not planning, but somebody else is planning. You built a wormhole generator. I know some people are like, well, This game is designed to be played when everything's on pause. Why are you like pausing all the time? You're destroying the purity of this. He's migrating. Okay, so we're completely filled up on here. I might think about changing some of the stuff that people have are currently working. Like, I don't know if I need this many farms, for example. Although, like, that farm is probably not doing a whole lot, but it's producing 4 food, and I don't really have that much surplus right now. So I need to still micromanage just a little bit. Okay, so you're building a farm. Oh, I guess that's okay. Why don't we do this? I'm gonna switch him to a power plant. And upgrade a power plant. Not sure why I took him off the power plant in the first place. Okay, it's fine. I might start clearing one of these because it's only a matter of time before I need to do that and I'll forget. He's almost done. I can build an energy grid, so let's do that. I'm gonna take an energy grid here, move you over that, over you there, Dart. Some people are very angry at me over here. That's okay. Not everybody can be perfectly happy. We can't build energy grids here yet because I don't think we have the next level. So let's put you on that. And instead, we will build... We're getting not low on minerals, but we're losing a little bit of our advantage we had before. So I'm thinking about upgrading that aspect a little bit more too, but we don't have to worry too much about that yet. We have such unbalance in our science output. It's kind of retarded. That's okay. Upgrade this farm. We have to have some farms, because we do need steel growth. And especially if I'm going to continue to expand, that becomes very necessary. Do I want to go to Spica? It's kind of small. Not particularly interested. Though I'm wondering about this place, and my plan is to have one ship colonize Redor, and then turn Redor... what is the other place? Sayama and Landis into one federation. No, not federation, but sector. As I continue to expand elsewhere. But I do want to make sure I have some place to go. It's a Gaia world. We can't settle that. People get mad at me. And hopefully we will be able to do like terraforming soon. I mean, I don't think it's a problem to settle on some of these other worlds. It's just we'll be very unhappy, and I don't quite want to have to deal with that right now. Okay, anyway. So on pause. We'll dock the colony ship for now until we're ready to make that change. So I want to take my science a little bit longer before I go there. Okay, so now you go to Withal. The Yerg Sahul, where are they? The director of the Museum of Xenobiology has issued a request for the procurement of several live specimens. Oh boy. I love sandwiches. Yeah, sure, why not? So here is these guys. Wait. Oh, my fleets are still here. Okay. Well, we'll keep fighting, I guess. I forgot to put them back. This is actually a problem, I think. I couldn't deal with them because I didn't have the correct technology. So let's see. They hate us so much. This is terrible. Okay. But he's nothing right now. Xenophiles. Oh boy. This is all bad. See, we can't wipe him out because we don't have the ability to, let's say, attack him. Maybe I should have put like, oh goodness. I did not plan for something like this. Let's be honest. Okay. You guys are done. let's do this right now. We're going to make this dive right now because I don't feel we can wait any longer. So I am going to plan for what is this word I'm looking for? Where is it? I can't find it. Sectors. So I'm going to start make a new sector. And the sector will include you. Can't do that. You. And then I am going to extend it to Reddit. I can't because it's not in my empire yet. That's okay. We're gonna make this as our sector and then I can modify it later. I want to leave Ascant as separate because there are 2 planets here. And so, well, no, I think that's okay. Let's do that. And that will allow us to basically settle a new planet without causing problems. Okay, so that's our sector, but that means these guys are no longer... we can no longer basically do what's on the surface, which is actually not too bad. Because I'm getting to be too many planets here, and I don't want to manage each of them individually. In fact, I actually want to get Escant into this sector too, but I don't think we're ready for that quite yet, because I don't need it. So this is what we'll start with. One more. And I think that should be it. Now you see my sector number has reduced from 4 to 7. And I've lost a lot of resource gain because now they're being auto-managed. Also, part of the problem is I don't have a governor right now for this sector. So I have to go recruit one, and let's do that right now. We need another governor. He's 90, but that's perfectly fine. Recruitment costs down, leader spend down, clear block time is terrible. None of these are useful, unfortunately. Let's grab one of these dudes that basically can take us to the end of the game if he survives. This is useless. This is really useless. There you go. And then I'm going to put him... Where's the governor? Okay. So if I go to Landis, I think the sectors are down here. Where's the sector? There it is. Alright. They're losing food, but that's okay. That's why I stockpiled so much to begin with. Because I kind of figured you would have an issue at some point with this stuff. And you can change the sector settings in terms of what you want them to do. So I am going to make them into... No, financial focus. It's not too good. I want to put them into energy focus. Okay, so that is what this will be. So that allows redevelopment. But for now, you know what? I think I might just go ahead and leave it at this. They will do a balanced job. Actually, you know what? That's terrible. I don't want to do that. Because they're probably going to destroy a building to make farms. So let's have them focus on energy for now. That seems to be a safe thing. We always need energy. Okay, you guys have fun there. That means we can now have this colony ship. Nope, that's not where it is. This colony ship, we can now colonize. Why not? I have a oh, I don't have enough. What? I thought I researched the technology that lets me get rid of... I don't know about this. Okay, go to Reddit. What's going on? Okay. I don't know why I can't... Why does it need so much? You know what? This is not a great situation that we actually found ourselves in right now. First of all, I have all these stupid fleets just running all over the place. I don't like it. Let's go kill some stuff. Actually, you know what? Take that back. Let's go heal. You also go heal. You go combine with wherever he's going. I don't actually know where he's going. Let's say... back there. Wait, he's not... Oh my goodness. He's actually... Oh no! I need to Can I retrofit him with like... I don't know how to use them. Okay, well... He doesn't have wormhole travel, these fleets. So he can't teleport through wormholes. And he has to go through lanes, which is terrible.
政権調査完了しました。
Alright, here's what we do. We need to disable this policy because we need our influence. I should have thought about this. This is actually going to be a big problem for us in the not too distant future. And I don't know how to deal with it because the normal way of dealing with it is actually just to wipe him out, but I can't do that. Okay. So he tried to... Well, yes. I would like to get them into our little order, if possible. Okay, we're gonna go a little bit further to the end of this year, and then we'll call it an episode. Things are getting very complicated. A lot of times, sometimes I feel like I know in a 44x game whether I'm winning or not. In this one, I don't actually know. Okay, where are you? Okay, you build a wormhole there. We do have, I think, advantage over most other factions right now. But I'm not confident that we can win. Because we don't have a way of winning traditionally. Can I settle on you? Yes. Let's do that for now. That gives us a stronger hold over here, and then he's gonna join too. I might do the same thing with Spica. And Mobian. I do need these planets too. I don't want to have these guys steal my little precious. 6 months remaining. Alright, what's next? Edict cost slave production. Okay, that's not particularly useful. I'm kind of interested in this stuff here. It's gonna take 144 months. Great. Let's do that because that allows me to settle more stuff. Our research speed is okay. It's about 2 years for every technology, which I feel comfortable with. I want to be within 4 years. And now it might be a good time for us to start doing some of this other stuff. Okay. Almost the end of the year. Let's pause real quick to gather our thoughts. Good thing they only took this little system, because this is actually a terrible system. It doesn't have anything in it. But it will only be a matter of time before they start expanding, and the only place they can expand are here, and right in the middle of my gut. And they hate us. So what I could do is I may need to sort of not wait for them. I need to make sure that we get our... Okay, here's the plan. When our new stuff comes out, I am going to start switching to diplomacy. This will allow us to get some of these diplomacy going, I think. Actually, I don't know. What is diplomacy that allows me to ask for people to be vessels? I need to actually figure that out on my own time, perhaps. I'll do a little bit of reading on the technology trees and stuff. But that will be my plan. I think right now we have a huge power over him. So we could basically say that, hey, buddy, it's you can either die or you can die. I mean, live with us. He's going to be a problem because he's going to produce citizens and people that are be very, very unhappy with us. But I feel like we can deal that better than dealing with some empire that's trying to expand in the middle of us. Which is not the best. Though, we could have this little corridor here. It's kind of a... I think it's kind of a difficult situation. But nevertheless, we are somewhere. We're beginning to make some coalition of Hofax. Have another idea. Let's check something real quick. Where is Coalition of Hofax? I have not met them yet. Oh, they're associates for a faction. So we did get them into our faction of sorts. So let's do this then. I am very happy to work with you. He's not. 793-446. So he actually has stronger research than I do, which is kind of not the best. Let's see. Their naval capacities. So these are pretty strong. This is a pretty strong power. And if I can get him, this will be very helpful for us in terms of being able to win. So I would like to keep him on board as much as I possibly can. They seem to be receptive to us. So this is possibly a good start. So there are good thing and bad thing that's going on. We have potentially a very strong ally that could allow us to dominate this entire space down here. But we also have trouble brewing inside our own gut. It's like a tapeworm. And next time, maybe we'll figure out some way to deal with this tapeworm. Thanks for watching. See you next time.